In a sudden ruling by the Supreme Court, today is now the official last day to be counted in the U.S. Census.
7 Action News reporter Jen Shans explains what this means in federal dollars for Michigan and Detroit and how you can be counted before it's too late.
Because of the Supreme Court ruling, which cuts out 16 counting days, Detroit Census officials say the quickest way for you to make sure you are counted, if you haven't already filled out your form, is to do it today online by visiting my2020census.gov.
When they get to the part where it says put in your ID, people don't have their IDs anymore because they got them in a letter back in March. So just click the part that says I don't have an ID, and you'll be asked a couple of questions to verify your address, and then you'll get to the regular census questions. There's no second chance after today.
When the pandemic hit, the U.S. Census Bureau extended the response period to October 31st. The Trump administration moved for that deadline to be put back to September 30th. However, many national groups pushed back, suing in federal court. Then this week, the Supreme Court granted the Trump administration's request to end the census count, overturning a federal court order that would have allowed it to stay through the end of the month.
We had 20 places that we were going to be doing signups for the census until October 31st. It really hurt us in terms of being able to capture those last minute signups.
The census count translates into millions in federal dollars. It goes to neighborhoods, hospitals, schools, Medicaid programs, and can also determine congressional representation. The census count translates to $3,000 in federal money per Michigander each year and $5,000 in federal money for each Detroiter. When people aren't counted, census workers have to estimate.
The more estimations there are, the less accurate the census is. And if we don't count our folks, that money's going to go to other places across the country.
Well, that was Jen Shans reporting, and the city of Detroit moved up one of its census counting events tonight. Detroiters who show up to 2nd Ebenezer Baptist Church, that's just off 75 near McNichols, until 6:30 tonight, to fill out their forms are eligible for a $25 Visa gift card. That event started at 4 and it does go until 6:30.